Yo, what up, peeps? So, I definitely have more energy than I did yesterday. I just decided to just sleep an extra grossly amount of time. And, yeah, basically I woke up at like 2 and I went to bed at like 4. So I got like, 10 hours. And then, got my teeth cleaned today. But yeah, luckily I got the energy to do this stream and to work on my game now after the stream. So yay, year for that. Not this very tired wave of depression. Okay, so I decided just to make this like a really basic video topic for today. So basically, we're just gonna do some basic composing and get my WAD up. I might even run into Karya like one or two times towards the end of the stream, simply because I'm not quite sure if I can get him to 149 today with just 10 Penseas. And I am considering gambling this last 200 EP. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it, but it is definitely on my radar. So let's get to it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to trade him over to Samael. So I got to remove him off my knight and to skill his skin in order to do that. So we're going to go to knight. And, I don't even have him on the knights. That's good. I do have him on totem, though, I think. So let's remove him from the totem. I should only lose 1 EP for that. Yep, 1 EP. And then, go back to avatar and then restore, sadly. Okay. And then let's, trade Samael. Hmm. Hmm? Yeah. Trade. Yep. But yeah, I've been really into the lore of the ReZero universe. If you guys are familiar with Re Hashimedo Zero or whatever the hell it's called in Japanese, basically it's a super common popular light novel, and I don't know, I wasn't really into it the first season, and I started watching it this year, so their second season, and I like their second season just a lot. I'm really attached to it for some reason. And surprisingly, there's actually so many light novel chapters that even the second season is like way behind where they actually are in the story that they've made. So there's probably enough content to get this carried into like 5 different seasons, which I'm actually like super happy about. All right, so what we're gonna do too is we're gonna use up some of these. So we're gonna do a. Oh well, that's messed up, bro. Cost 6. Cost 6 to do a 12-star. It's a lot more than I thought. I mean, to do two. Let's see here. Nothing to save my ass. Damn it. When's my next large amount? Actually, you know what? Shouldn't I be able to buy Dragon Vault? Yeah. We could just do that. Dragon Vault. I can get to damn 12 stars. Honestly, that's a lot easier. I think it was my wife or somebody who's been singing that song. Yeah, it's her. Okay, Maki. Yeah, middle. Okay, let's get the. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's annoying. Stop. It's too loud. Yeah, she always seems to be hanging around me when I'm doing one of these streams. It's not for an dip of attention. I had somebody accusing me of doing this on purpose, always having her around on purpose. It's not on purpose. She's like an insect. Shut up. She's like a fucking insect. She just never leaves me alone. Bzzz. Whether I'm working or not. Okay, so shut up. Seriously, shut up. All right, so we got. God, don't. Seriously, don't.
What am I doing? Nothing.
You're fucking showing up in the background on purpose. I'm onto you. Whatever. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just used to it. Okay, so I really just want to be able to get the Eudemon crystals, but I guess I'll just buy it from the store. I'm trying to hoard up on this guy because I know eventually my Rose Knight is gonna need like a crap load of composing, so I'm just trying to like save up as much as I can right now, you know. But it's whatever. Okay, so I used up all the composes on this guy. So yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna waste these. I really want to just use them for the 25 stars. Okay, so trade my main again. Yep. Wait, no. Oops. God damn it. I'm really not used to having multiple accounts, so it's really difficult to like not fuck up. Cause like if you're on your alt, like a mannequin alt, it just like automatically opens up all the inventories and it's super easy to drag and drop. Okay. Now we did 5, and I think the other 3 or 4 are gonna come from Zolway or the honeybee. So I'm just gonna log on both and then check both. I gotta drop this chat a little bit. I think it's a little bit. There we go. Now it's completely invisible. That's loud, man. I don't really want to claim that, dude. The freaking badge promotion rewards are so inconsistent. Like they'll literally be like, here is like a pack of 30-star saints, right? And then the very next level is like a 6-star universal. And then the next level is like this shit. It's like doesn't make any sense. And the next level is 25-star. And the next level is like a super crystal. I don't know where they come up with these rewards, but it's some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And I'm not even trying to be mean, man. It's seriously some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like they don't even know how to properly like scale rewards for difficulty, it seems. All right, so let's yeah, I'm not really worried about getting him strong. I just want him to be 70-star, so I don't give a fuck about him being proper. Alright, so let's check Stolly here. Claim. I haven't even really logged. I wasn't even on the game today until just now for shooting the whole video thing, but might as well take care of some shield. So it looks like I can do 3 on him. I gotta check the honeybee. I think I used up everything on her actually. Check. All right, let's get him to the main because I think not tomorrow, but the next day is when the 10-day pack opens, and all of my characters have like 300 left over, so there'll be 3 composes per character again. And since I got 6, that means basically I get to do 9 twice. But I'm not really sure if he's gonna hit 219 valor or not by this time or the next time. So we'll have to check. All right, so exchange the rewards. 5.
What?
All right. Well, Yamito, you seriously are the worst. I think you are. Maki, I'm here for like an hour and you don't even come near me, and then I'm on video for not even 10 minutes and you've walked by me 4 or 5
I'm
times.
going upstairs. Fuck off.
Whatever. I don't care if you do it, but just be honest about it, you know?
I am honest. Fuck off.
I apologize for her potty mouth. For her. I swear to God. Yeah, what does he mean? Yeah, leave.
So I'm done.
More Maki. Then they can sign on. I'm done. So done. Alright, let's shit, wrong one. Mm. Oh, so I actually will. I'll probably get just barely 149 star. That's good then. So let's go back to the main and then finish it off. So him back. Yeah, doing the free to play way of marking Eudemons up is definitely a little bit boring, isn't it? It's not as like straightforward, but whatever. Who cares, right? Okay, so I cannot buy 10. That's a lie. I think I can buy like I'm gonna buy 8. Oh yeah, yeah, 8. Yeah, yeah. I can't only buy 10. I actually thought that was more than I could. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna just do the last two, and then here we go, 149 star. But I'm gonna check the valor mark while I do this because if the valor mark is way too high, and there's no way I can get him to 150 star, then okay, so he's at so he has enough to do one more markup. Using the level 4 Panacea. So I'm definitely gonna do it because that brings me to 150 star, and like obviously if I'm gonna settle at any amount, it would be that. So fuck, let's do it. Boom, there we go. So we got him up now. Now we gotta put him back on the totem because I'm not gonna use him anymore today for that. Totem. And then what I think I'm gonna do is after he takes 10 more, which is gonna be half of what I have, I'm just gonna dump the rest into Gold Maki over here because I think one Panacea composing is going to give her like 12 to 15. And so I'll be able to get her up to 125. Yeah, I don't care that much, but like I was saying earlier, if I had her to like 140 star even, uh, and he's 150, those extra marks would make me at least equal to my competition because right now I'm at 162 once my metal reactivates, right? And I have my level 11 element on my helmet. So 15 more on that would put me at like basically 1,680. And that's a really good spot to be in because right now I think, let's check. I think he's only at like 180, 1685. Yeah, 1685 probably. Whisper. Yeah, 1684. Okay. So it's a 4 BP difference. And like I said, when I get my next paycheck, I'm not buying the fill right away. I'm gonna buy it the next time, just because there's no rush now if there's no sale. So I'm gonna use that to get my divine ranking a little higher. So if we put myself in the top 50, then I'll be getting about a 12 BP boost. So that'll put me at about 1,696. And if I really wanted to, like I really wanted to secure a lead, what I'll do is I'll go into rankings, right? And I'll rank him up to I kind of want to do Duke because that would only cost about 6K, and that 6K would give me 20 BP. I mean that's a really big jump. So I think if I do that, then I'm at like 1,720, 1,715, and then my next like my next leap is just gonna have to be getting fill up to like 150 star, and then of course I gotta like build everything up to like 175, 200 star, blah 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 the next month. But yeah, having things to a point to where I'm in like the 1,800 region is actually not so hard, or it's not like out of grasp, anyways. So I'm probably just going to uh, work on the ranking, exploit ranking, because that's just super easy, and I can do that with just EP. I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to fucking do a bunch of other bullshit. Because the problem with shards is even though it's only slightly less efficient, I also need special XP balls, and I also gotta wait for people to actually sell these things, and it's just a big pain in the fucking ass. So it's just gonna be 10 times easier for me to just wait on that. So if we look at my more honor, I also am about 1,300 away from leveling this up. So I also am really close to having max honor for that. So that's another 2 EP. And then again, what I said I think I'm going to do is start training ground the Piatek Lila. And I'll get another 5 BP from that. Basically, my goal is by, well, what month is it now? Basically, by the end of October, I want to be 1,800 BP. And I can't do that pretty easily with not even a whole lot because I still have filler BP I can get. But like I said, it's just I gotta have everything calculated so I don't end up wasting money or doing things in a wrong order, and it brings everything back by a large margin. Because I'm 3 battle points away from which is just the element. Once I get the element back, I'm at 1630, and then my thing activates. I'm at 660 by that time because in 2 more days I'll have him 150 star, and Sassy Maki is almost to 158. So that 2 BP will be covered by them in like 2-3 days. And then yeah, it's just gonna be deciding whether or not to bring her to 150 star or just using gold to rank up. Which I think I'm gonna do gold because the gold doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't matter who my Eudemons are. And this way I can spend all the extra money on ranking up the fill. And that's really the main objective here, right? Is just to get the fill and the important pets up. So whatever. Fuck it, right? Okay, so back on to like actual subject matter here. Let's go collect the Legion gifts. I'm trying to look for anything that is divine composing because I do know that if I got another divine composing, I can put it on. Nope, let's check the other ones because I did make sure to do materials on all the mannequins. Mm-hmm. Wait, actually, what is she at? Oh wait, let me check her actual to 158 because I might just, yeah, she's halfway there. It's annoying. Basically, if I used 10 25 stars, no, I need 20. I need 20 25 stars, and that would put her up. So what I might do is while I'm waiting for the next payout, I might just go ahead and do some Karia because if I did like 10 Karias, it'd be enough to boost her to 158. I don't know. We'll see. I might do Karia in about 15 minutes because that way I can do a quick 2. But let's check the rankings for the Legion gift on Foul Shadow and Retribution quick. If they have something worthwhile, then I don't have to do it. We'll see though. Luck, shit, nothing good. And now let's check Retribution. Okay, where the fuck is he? And then Zully should already be. Yeah, he is. Okay, where's he at? Leave. Alright, so we'll get the dragon. You know, he has a lot of unclaimed stuff. Nothing that's actually useful, but I mean, he does have unclaimed stuff, right? Okay, market. Okay, let's check. So I think he was luck, and now let's see if this guy all main attribute composing shit. Let's see if this works on the if this works with Vatos. Okay. Trade. I'm really hoping. So we're gonna trade this guy and Ball because I know Ball can be main composed at least. Give him some free levels if anything. Okay. Nope. Damn it. So he can't. That sucks. Huh. Put him up to 18 star too. That's nice. Okay, so let's trade back. Attribution. Thinking here. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a Karia. Can't believe I'm even saying this. I said I wasn't gonna do any Karias, but it's just like there's nothing to do in this game unless you're doing the Karia. So it's a pretty boring game for like 8 hours a day. All right, but I'm only gonna collect the shards. I don't think I'm gonna make this a speed run. I'm still gonna pick up reds, but just to sell. But yeah, everything else can. I wish there was a way to recombine these because I had to separate these because of the stupid metaspace bug. Hmm. There's no way to unseparate. Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh, you know what? Let's drop them and then pick them back up. See if that works. Yeah, it works. Okay, I dropped one more. I only need like 20 spaces because reds. There's not that many reds from a Karia run. All right. Okay, let's make the team. Create, and then team search. Wait, wait. Can't believe I'm doing Karia, man. I don't even like. I honestly hate doing this quest now, but you know, when it comes to TQ, they might pay me back today. They might later today. They might pay me back tomorrow, or it could be 3 weeks from now. They're very inconsistent with their payments. Hence why I was willing to sell the elements if there was a sale for the you know, holy shit, the fucking you know what I'm talking about. Damn it, the thing. If there was a sale for the thing, you know, the thing, the fill egg. Jesus. Okay. Mannequin. Okay, let's go. Ugh, gross. Can't believe I'm doing this shit. Alright. Let's roll it. Drop these two. Make some extra room. Okay. Yeah, here. Let's do this. Like I said, if I didn't pick up anything with the shards, I could probably do this in like under 10 minutes. I'd reckon 8 minutes, but it's just it's not really worth doing it when you could be getting a lot of gold in return as well. Because I do like using the gold for composing and opening up legion totems, etc. So there's just no point in me ditching the gems. Actually, I gotta do something quick. I gotta check wardrobe pet setting. Okay, he does not pick others, but he does pick up gems, which I don't want either. So I just want him to pick up the valuables and the gold. Okay. I do really like this whirlwind thing because that movement speed bonus, it's so useful. And then we just boom. I clear everything because I don't know. I have like retarded trade EI sometimes, and sometimes I go to trade my paladins, and they'll die just randomly on something. There's no way they should die. Like if you watch other YouTube videos, like they don't die doing it, but nope, not for me. So I just kill everything. I know this is optional. You don't have to kill everything. You can just walk on the corners, but this shit does not fly with me. Sometimes something spawns and kills the bastard. So murder everything. I mean, it does waste like 30 seconds actually, and it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you multiply 30 seconds by the amount of times you're doing it in 1 hour, hey, trust me, it definitely matters. All right, so I think the whole point for today is I'm just gonna hope I get one or two 25 stars, and then I get enough shards to do two of the saints, and then this way I can just build up again tomorrow, like just a couple shards, and we'll have her 158 star. Just because it's just the simplest way to do it, and I don't like to make things too complicated. And if I get really lucky, right, I can just go ahead and come buy a bunch of 25 stars from booths, and then problem solved. I really what I think I need to do is I just need to get Light of Ulu. Sorry, this is too loud, isn't it? I think I need to get Light of Ulu and Semi-L to 132 stars so they can just main compose Sasimaki, but whatever. I'm gonna turn that volume down. I don't like it. It's too loud for me. It's just like it sounds already almost completely off, and it's still that loud. It's ridiculous. I don't know anybody who's able to play this game on max sound. Like if you're able to play this game on max fucking sound, dude, my hat's off to you because that shit is just ridiculously loud to me. How the fuck do I have so many peak concurrenters? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so um trade him here. Hit my rampage so he can't accidentally root me. Spin. Right to the top. Weave. Bob and weave on everybody. Get that guy. That's important. Fiery leap. Change. What is that called? Sky Judgment. It's technically called Chain Chop, damn it, but whatever. Mm. Yeah, if I skipped all the drops, like I said, man, I could do this so much quicker. But I like to pick up the violets and the reds, man. It's just my thing. And the +1 shards. I know some people say that that's a complete waste to pick up, but I don't know. In my experience, for the extra like 10 seconds to pick it up, I think it does end up being about the same, if not more, than skipping them. So I just say fuck it. Okay. Uh, honestly. So I gotta drop something. I don't know what to drop. Oh, that shit's not even useful anymore. All right, good. Boom. Okay, and there we go. I don't know, man. I mean, let me hear what you guys think. Like, do you think Karia is a little bit outdated, or are you still like completely happy with it? Like, do you get bored out of your mind running this for 2 hours, 3 times a day, or 2 times a day, depending on where you live? Or is it like I don't know? I can't really tell if this is just too outdated now because like 300 EP just for a stack just really isn't like that much considering like the large star requirements now for pets, considering how old the game is. Like, I think they really need to make some sort of dungeon that's like twice as good as Karya. I think if there was a dungeon that was like getting you like $6 an hour in Eudemon loot, it'd probably be worth it. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I just think like I just think it's outdated. I really think they need to make like something better than Karya. And Felix is worse than Karya, by the way. So you can't really say that they have Felix because I did the math on Felix and it's like 1/3 as good. And that's if you're able to do like Chinese style speed runs at like 6 minutes a run. It's trust me, it's really not that good. I would say the only thing I like about Felix is the astral eggs and the Genesis stones. But again, they're not really that. They're not as common enough as they should be. Let's put it that way. And now I just got a wave of tiredness. It's weird. I don't know if it's just me who's fucking weird or if the human body in general is weird like this. Like I was so awake and so much energy at the beginning of the stream, and then like 30 minutes into it, I just hit this wave and I'm like I can barely keep my eyes open all of a sudden. It's weird. Weird old human body, yo. Come on. All right. And like that kind of shit takes up a lot of time because, even though it doesn't seem like a big impact when I'm sitting there and I got my eyes turned away from the camera and I'm talking or something and I wasted the whirlwind like that, it's gonna take a whole extra minute off. It really will. So now this run's gonna be closer to like 17 minutes than it would have been like 15 minutes. And like I said, I'm okay with it taking that long because I'm not trying to bum rush this. I'm like one of those people where like if I try too hard, if I like rush and try too hard, it actually makes things more boring for me and a little bit less enjoyable. So, fuck it. Okay. The hell was that about? I don't think my hand touched the keyboard, but like my character started walking forward. It's weird. I think what I'm going to do is as soon as I finish this run, I'm just going to enter the run, do a little bit of conversation on Samael as I do a level up thing at the temple, and then I'm just going to stop the stream. And I don't know, I might even take a nap or something because I don't feel like doing cardio when I'm this damn tired. Issue. Shut. Grab the key. Nah, I'm good. I don't care. Honestly, can't believe how damn tired I am. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has been wondering, but I'm really curious why exactly there's been so many delays on the recent events. Because, like, I remember last year and, like, the years prior, the event timings for, like, Rose Festival, Autumn Festival, Halloween, um, Thanksgiving, New Year, Christmas, New Year's, and then Chinese New Year, blah blah blah. All those events have always been really consistent, and the fact that they straight up skipped Autumn's festival is just really weird to me, because it's like it's a pretty big event in the sense that they have had it every year at the same time, and then this year they're just like, oh yeah, skipped. Like why? Why the hell did that get skipped this year? And I don't know. There's been no apology. There's been no explanation, and they don't have the sale. I mean, I don't know. I think the sale is a little bit more of just like, um, e-demons being tricky and stuff and trying to find clever ways of getting people to spend more money. But the other stuff seems to be like pretty game important. Like I remember every weekend they used to have EP and PP weekends. So like, on the first and last all weekend, they would have EP drops, from all the monsters, and people would usually go to Karia because things are more closely spawned together. So you have like a way higher chance of getting the EP bags. and then they just got rid of it without any warning. And then they had paladin points come back for a short time, but it was only like every other week, if everybody remembers. It'd be like the first and then like third weekend, and then it completely got rid of that like 3 years ago. And then they don't have anything now. They just keep the really basic shit like the like the Sunday events kind of shit. But I don't know. I hope this isn't a trend, and I hope it's not like they're. I hope they're not planning on getting rid of all the monthly events that they used to have. Because if they do that, I think they're going to lose a lot more players. Because it's not about like for me. There's players like me. I literally can't spend money. I got so desperate to try to get the Mega Dragon Bolt because I want to be able to get the. Here, I'll show you what I want. I really, really want the Mega Dragon Ball so I can get the the fire crystals, the level 5 panaceas, and the Tomb Challenge tokens. Like those three things I really want. Like if it works as like generational, I I would really like to be able to like stock up on this shit right every week and maybe get some panaceas, etc. And I can't. Like my PayPal thing is broken, but I actually found out that the not being able to restore your PayPal account is actually a really common problem. And there's a lot of people in the online community complaining about it, and they have not done anything in like 2 years to really fix it. So some accounts that are older, like mine was made in like 2009. They don't have a proper like storage backup on it, I guess, and so they can't actually like get the information, and so you just get an error. So they keep your email on record, but the account, everything that's encrypted in the account is lost. It might have been like a server transfer when they did a data transfer on two different servers, whatever it is. But it's a big pain in the fucking ass because I literally cannot use PayPal. And my credit card works on like everything except Eudemons. Yeah, well, I mean, actually, the interesting thing is I bought $5. Not too, but I mean, I bought a 5,000, like, but I can't buy anything from Treasure Court. So I can buy EP, but I can't get Treasure Court, and the Treasure Court's really the main thing I want to buy. And so yeah, it's just so the point is there's players like me that are willing to spend money on this game, but we live in a weird country or some shit, and it literally won't let us. Yeah, card is just so annoying. Yeah, of course I get falling asleep while I'm doing this. Oh come on, dude! This boss can actually stuck you for a while. Oh my god, seriously. I don't want. I might have to kill him with Paladin. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Finally, took a break. Jesus Christ. Yeah, too repetitive. Let me type it back. I know I spelled that wrong, but I don't really care. Click the redstones, I guess. Okay, if I clicked only the redstones and the shards, honestly, we're so goddamn sleepy. All right, I think I'm just gonna do this one run, and then I'm gonna like uh re-enter, and then I'm just gonna go do my other shit, and then come back to it a couple hours later. Because that's the cool thing is you get like 6 hours to run Karia, and it does not take like. Actually, I don't even know why they gave you so much time. I think even if you were like the weakest noob on the planet, you could probably do Karia within a 6 hour time frame. I mean, if you were at the point where you could even kill them to begin with, I should say it like that. Because you can be so goddamn weak, you literally can't even like kill anything without it instantly killing you. But if you were strong enough to at least kill like the really basic mobs, then you could just keep running back, right, and kamikazing yourself on the bosses, and you would eventually kill something. You would eventually kill them all. Now, would I recommend doing that? Fuck no. That would take so long. Like you're talking about like 4 hours of in-game time for what is basically like what is that like 30 EP worth of loot? Ew, that's really yeah. Fuck that. I'd rather go fill out surveys. You know, they used to have that on Eudemons. They took it away, but I don't know if you guys remember. But remember, they used to have like advertisement surveys, and you used to be able to like go on a page for offers. And basically, when this game was out, now they got rid of this a long time ago, but I remember doing this. Um, Last time was maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and yeah, you could basically do these like questionnaires, and you would get like maybe like 100 EP for it, if that, like barely anything, maybe not even. Like it was so slave labor oriented, you barely got anything. But I remember, I was super desperate back then, and yeah, I would spend hours and hours and hours doing these stupid fucking survey offers, and I tell you what, man, it was still better than running a Acaria for 4 hours to do one. Yeah, before, um, warriors were next to useless. You couldn't do anything with them. Like, if you've noticed, I'm probably one of the only old account warriors left. My account being, like close to 16 years old is probably the only, like I said, I don't know another warrior that's had an account this long and still plays. Uh, even fucking you mad bro. God, I hate to bring up his name, but even that guy got rid of all of his old non-necromancer accounts. So all he has is a necromancer, and like I think he has a couple like just like odd end warriors and shit, but they're all like newer, like alt accounts that are not as old as mine. I think Booby Trap is a no. I think Booby Trap is a. I think the original Booby Trap. He's a vampire or he's a warrior. I'm not even sure anymore, honestly. But yeah, there used to be some really OG warriors because they used to be considered really good for PvP, but not anymore. Because see, the whole point of a warrior before necromancers came out was basically you just did your chain chop and you stun locked people. And so if you found him first and you were even remotely as powerful as them, like we're talking about even doing 400 damage, you basically were guaranteed to win because you just held the button down and they couldn't win. Like they would die eventually from you. And then they came out with vampires first, and vampires were basically like the introduction for this new dungeon quest system, whatever you want to call it. And vampires were just really unique because they did both M attack and attack damage. And so they were really useful for getting the soul shards and stuff. So almost everybody made a vampire, including Goro too. And then a little later, they were like, oh yeah, by the way, and we're talking like 6 months. Okay, this was not a very big time skip between the two. Then like 6 months later, they were like, oh yeah, by the way, all the other classes suck. Here's fucking necromancer. This bitch is super OP. You can do literally any quest in the game so easily that you're gonna fall asleep. But if you're not a necromancer or vampire, you're gonna want to blow your fucking brains out because there ain't nothing you can do to finish any of this shit. And so yeah, like it was just really bad. And then they tried to like make paladins kind of useful again. So they made Karia, and they're like, well, you have to be a paladin to unlock the soul statues. And really, it didn't. But paladins are still garbage, right? And so for like 6 years, 7 years. I want to say 7 years. 7 years, man. It was just Necromancer was the only class you ever saw. They're the only one thing that was even halfway non-dog shit in the game. And people just made like a single paladin maybe, and then all the rest of their mannequins would be necromancers. Because back at the time, only necromancers and um, vampires had this, like the blood soul or the necromancy soul thing, whatever you want to call it. And necromancers had a huge advantage though because of their call of darkness. And so you could do events like Peter's Farm, or another one is like the number guessing game. Okay, and you could just have literally a noob account sit here. Or they used to have this thing called EP Treasury. I don't know if they have it anymore, but it's every other day, and you go into this thing and you kill random things, and you get these shard like things, and what can happen is you can make keys out of these, and you can open up a chest. Well, there are some chests that can give you like 30,000 EP, like really large amounts. But I've done the math, and to get enough for the key to open up the chest that gives you 30,000 EP is like 100. It's like 50 times less than Karya. Like it would literally take you 6 months of doing this every single day, killing all the little like workshop. Oh yeah, it's called workshop. The workshop goblins before you could get the 30,000 EP chest. So basically, it was just like like a really sorry excuse for like free EP events. I'd say 10. I don't know. Let's look. Probably 9K. Alright, let's just go sell this shit and then go back in. So yeah, one more and I get two little Sand Exos today. It's fine with me, you know. So we're just gonna sell the reds, and then we're gonna convert a super vial, and then actually sell that too. I think because I got almost 10 violets, and I'm pretty sure I got like 6 or 7 in the warehouse. Sure, I'll make some more. So okay, how about I'll make one in like this make one this week for explaining the whatchamacallit, the fucking wandering in the air, because that's one I haven't finished, and I find it really annoying because wandering in the air is like basically like semi-shared. So like the first couple stones are the same for everybody, and then you get in this position where it's very different and completely unique to the character. And dude, it's a super big pain in the fucking ass because when you're trying to like clear something in a short amount of time as possible, you got to deal with the fact that like the last 3 stones are different to every character. But I did kind of find a way to like almost guarantee that they're correct guess, and I'll show you how. Okay, super. All right. Let's go back to base, and then we'll enter off, and then I'll wrap it up as a video. It's been like 50 minutes long. Don't really feel like running this for so long. Yeah. They're getting cocoa. Farming it. All right. Let's enter. Invite the team. And then we're going to do our exit out. I'm going to first do Temple, though, on Samael and his alt before I leave the stream, though. Yeah, send me in, bitch. Ew. That's ew. I didn't know you do that. Honestly. Ooh, that's laggy for a second. Yeah, I think that doing this temple altar is probably one of the most important dailies to do because it only takes like 2 or 3 times to get something a level up all the way to like 140, and then after 140, it takes like 4 times for a level. So like you could basically get to 150 in like a month, as long as you did it like every day. But I mean, I know for a fact, me personally, I skip the shit out of it sometimes. So yeah, that's right, bitch. All right, he's not gonna level up. Damn it. Close though. All right, let's log in his alt. I gotta get him to one. I want to get this guy 132. I just want him to be able to train up uh Dalila. I would really like it if this guy was able to feed Lila his not this loud. The right here, right? 30 universal essence. It's pretty nice. Actually, does it even show you the level of rewards? I'm pretty sure you get some from here too. I could be mistaken. Oh god, it's all glitched out anyways. God damn it. No, you don't. Okay. My mistake. I'm thinking about using these Oracle gems on my main, actually. Because if I can get everything to like +4, that's another BP, whatever. But hey, man, that shit matters. All right, claim. Oh, yeah, I gotta do login reward. Oh, my inventory is full again, really? Oh. Should it be filled? Yeah. Annoying. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get 130. Yay! That's good. Send me to the temple altar, biatch. As soon as I do this, I'm gonna log out though because I don't want this using up more CPU. It's just you can hear my fan. My freaking computer freaks out when I'm doing this. It was supposed to be a high-end laptop, man, but it just isn't. And now I'm waiting to an extra week to end this event. I mean, an extra week to stop doing the recordings, every day because it's just, there's no point in me sending the computer in while my wife is off in Tokyo. So I don't feel like being without a computer and without a wife for those 2-3 days. It's just too annoying. But I think I'm about to get Asriel to 125 actually today. I think she's like 124. So as soon as I get the XP from doing the temple altar, I think she's going to be 125. So that's another couple shards, for Panacea shards if anyone's curious. Basically, I'm thinking about using up all the free stuff, quotation free stuff, to just grow up the Aquarius. Because I don't know, man, it'd be really easy to get her to like 150 star with all the free shit I get. All right, and yeah, well there we go, 130. So I got my level up reward. Ooh, I got a lot of level up rewards actually, and not a lot of inventory space. Let's remove some of this shit actually. Put it into the warehouse. Yeah, I got plenty of room actually. Let's I don't know. Original Eudemons pack seems useless. Dervish, nah, cancel. Clerk box for sure. Yeah, useless. Useless. Not useless, but don't need it right now. Let's get rid of one more thing here. Let's just get rid of the. All right. Actually, I should probably just max this out because, like I said, I don't ever plan on unsealing this. So it could be. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that quick before I forget. All right. So let's put the yellows and the violets. Hmm. Ooh, 132. Yep. Nope. Not doing that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would say out of all the things that are useful for the sealed, it's always going to be bound equipment and bound Eudemons because you can't trade them anyways. So what's the point of putting seal point? Like, what's the harm in putting the seal stuff on them? You know. But if you were going to do anything that was bound or sealed, I would definitely say it's the weapon because the weapon automatically gives you plus 12 of an element, blah blah blah. So it's worth it. So there we go, plus 7. I'm not really going to bother getting it the other way the rest of the way until I unlock it in the store. So if we go and log in, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more days until I get the other Yellowstone bag. But I think really my main focus when I do these is getting the Lucky Oracle Gem Box and the Divine level Panaceas because I can use these on the Panda and I can use these on the Phil when I get them. And it's 10 of them, so it's a pretty useful little boosty poo. And I can even use them on the dog, the dog sugar, you know? All right, so we're gonna log off because there's no reason to have these guys on. I'm gonna log them in later so I can do Black Arena, but right now it's just using up computer CPU. So, I think that's probably it, man. It's been about an hour, and I don't like to go over an hour for no reason, so we're gonna call it a day. Um, and then let's go. And I'm gonna actually check out the Eudemons page right now. Nope, nothing. Still haven't given any information about what the hell happened. Let's go on the Facebook page and check. Eudemons Online. Let's check. Nothing. Man, they ain't letting anybody know what the fuck's going on here. I'm kind of sad, man. I really wish they would have kept everybody in the loop with what's going on with all these events. But whatever. What can you hope for? Well, I think that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do. Well, what is today? Is today Friday? Yeah, Friday. So tomorrow and the next day are going to be my last like normal streams, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a lot of advertising for whatever videos aren't at the minimum for the event, and then we're going to do the beginner guides on Monday. So I think I'm going to keep the beginner guide basically towards explaining the ranger class, and then a couple other class specific things. And then what I'm going to do is I might considering shifting over the Dragon Continent videos that have been requested as a beginner guide thing, but waiting another week or two for that. I know it sucks, but it's just the rules of this whole contract thing I have with Eudemons. And if I have to do super educational videos that aren't guaranteed to do well on views, I might as well do like important stuff that it's just I'm not gonna rush it. So that would be the beginner guides, and I can only do 2 of those in a week. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.